Hi everyone, I'm making oven roasted Cornish hens in time for the holidays. Let me show you. Now these hens have been washed and thoroughly patted dry, and I am cutting off those tails because they are not looking pretty to me, so I'm going to cut them off. Sometimes I leave them on, but these didn't look pretty. Then for my rub, that's 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then my seasoning, I'm using a total of 2.5 teaspoons of adobo seasoning, that's my half, and 1 teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of poultry seasoning, and that is my onion powder, I believe, and that's a teaspoon of it, as well as a teaspoon, no, that's the onion, and the first one was a teaspoon of garlic. Now I am sprinkling in the remaining, what's left in this bottle of dry thyme. It's less than a teaspoon, along with a pinch of rosemary and some freshly chopped parsley. Get that all mixed together. Using up the rest of the parsley. Here, I'm just making sure the skin is loose on those breasts, because that I'm going to be all up in there, y'all, with this rub. And we just got to make sure everything is set to go. I'm going to be all over, cavity and all. Now starting to layer on my rub. And this is where it gets messy, y'all, because you have to rub them like the little babies that they are, y'all. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Getting up there right now, making sure I hit those breasts as much as possible, because this will help to keep those Cornish hens nice and moist. All up in the cavity. Don't want to miss a beat. No, you don't. Yep, make sure I'm cleaning out that bowl. Really rubbing it down, y'all, on these Cornish hens. Now I'm chopping a medium onion, just slicing it actually into large slices. And then I am using a lemon. Y'all, and these are just things I had left over that I'm using up. Including this apple. Just slicing it into nice slices, y'all. And then 2 cloves of garlic. 2 cloves of garlic chopped. Now I'm making my bed. First with the onion, and we know, y'all, you can make any kind of bed you want. You see my lemons. I'm throwing on my thyme, sprigs of thyme, and a couple of sprigs of rosemary. Then I'm sprinkling on my garlic. There we go. Now the apples. You know, I'm a sweet and salty person, so I kind of like the apples in that cavity just for a little hint of sweetness. There we go with the twine. There. Now I'm putting these to bed, y'all. And for some reason, I just like laying my Cornish hens at an angle, y'all. I just like that angle. And as you can see, I'm not leaving any of that rub behind. Now I'm sprinkling on some Creole seasoning. A little more of that paprika to give it a nice brown color, y'all. And some black pepper. Coarse black pepper, I believe. Now it's going into the oven preheated to 425 degrees, as you can see, covered for 20 minutes. And then after 20 minutes, I'm taking it out. You see me removing the cover and just taking a peek at it. I'm going to place it right back in the, not the refrigerator, y'all, but the oven for about 40 minutes. And after 40 minutes, this is what we have, y'all. Beautiful. Yes. And I'm just going to baste it a little bit with those juices at the bottom of the pan. Kind of mixing it around a bit. And y'all, this is it, y'all. Added some more rosemary. Pretty beautiful, y'all. Nice and juicy. Yes. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye-bye.